You're watching Newsday TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ken Bufa. It's been 1 year since Hamas launched its deadly attack on Israel. Virginia Huey takes a look at how Long Islanders are remembering.
At a somber ceremony at the Suffolk YJCC in Comac, more than 600 Long Islanders gathered to remember the victims of the worst attack on Jews since the Holocaust.
All we can do is hope and pray that their memories are forever remembered and shared in a positive light.
Last October 7th, 1,200 people were killed and many others were injured after Hamas attacked the Nova Music Festival in Israel and broke into homes. At least 250 people were taken hostage and dozens of them are still being held captive.
Including our own Omer Nutra from Long Island.
At Temple Israel Center in White Plains, Governor Kathy Hochul highlighted Omer Nutra of Plainview, one of 4 Americans still being held hostage.
We can overcome this hate. We can push that hate far into the recesses of our minds. We can change the course of history by standing together.
At Stony Brook University, a group called SB for Palestine marked the anniversary by holding a day-long vigil.
Do not let yourself become desensitized.
The event was held in memory of the thousands killed in Gaza.
Over the past year, Palestinians have been facing, a dire situation, and we just want people to come together and realize that.
Students and supporters protested Israel's retaliatory assault on Palestinians and called for Stony Brook University to financially divest from Israel.
Close, divest, we will not stop, we will not rest.
In the distance, a lone student draped in an Israeli flag held a counter-protest.
Even though they have the right to protest, I'm not saying they don't. Why today, one of the most deadliest days for the Jews since the Holocaust?
Amid the anger and frustration, many are praying for peace.
I'm hoping that we can find some negotiations.
For Newsday TV, I'm Virginia Huey.
Now, to read more about this story, go to Newsday.com, click Get More, below the Newsday TV video box. And police arrested a man for allegedly stabbing a woman to death in front of their 2-year-old son.
When officers arrived at the scene, they located a 29-year-old female in a basement bedroom with multiple stab wounds and was not breathing. Also at the scene was a 2-year-old male full of blood who was not injured.
Jose W. Fuenzabala is charged with murder and endangering the welfare of a child. Police say the victim, Brenda Guadalupe Alfaro Alcantara, was stabbed 34 times. Officials say they were in a 3-year relationship and it happened Saturday night on Botsford Street in Hempstead. And a woman accused of killing a house guest may have been wounded by a fork during the stabbing. Samantha Robson's attorney says the 29-year-old had surgery on her arm and had wounds to her face. Now, police say Robson killed 34-year-old Edwin Valentin at her Lindenhurst home back in September. Cops have not shared a motive, but the indictment may be unsealed this week. Robson has pleaded not guilty to murder and robbery charges. And Eric Adams just lost another colleague in his administration. New York City Deputy Mayor for Public Safety Phil Banks has resigned. Now, Banks had his home raided and phone seized by the FBI last month, and this comes after the mayor was indicted last month on bribery and fraud charges. And Hurricane Milton has been upgraded to a Category 5 storm. The National Hurricane Center says winds are expected to reach 160 miles per hour. The storm is not on track to impact Long Island. Milton is developing in the Gulf of Mexico and is still days from a predicted landfall on the central Gulf Coast of Florida. And the cost of becoming a millionaire is going up. Lottery officials say the cost to play Mega Millions is going up to $5 starting in April. Right now, the ticket costs $2, as you know, but officials say these changes will result in improved jackpot odds and even bigger payouts. And Game 3 for the Mets is going to be at Citi Field tomorrow night.
We have a great opportunity to not only be back, but playing meaningful games, playoff games here in October in front of our fan base. It's exciting. It's awesome. I can't wait for tomorrow.
Now, this is the Mets' first home game since getting into the division series. The Phillies-Mets series is currently tied. Prime Day is coming back for more. The 2-day deals event starts tomorrow. So whether you're shopping for yourself or getting a kickstart on holiday shopping, you may be able to score some deals. Joining me now is Stephanie Carl, shopping expert at Retail Me Not. So Stephanie, what are the biggest deals we'll be able to get this Prime Day?
So Amazon is offering some of its lowest prices of the year so far on selected products from brands like New Balance, Dyson, Disney, Lego, and Barbie. You have deals on Amazon exclusive products from brands like Beats, Conair, and Casper. Apparel for the whole family starting at $5, toys for under $5, and Prime members can also save on last-minute Halloween costumes and accessories from Ruby's and Tipsy Elves.
Awesome. Now, October just began, but many people are getting a head start on holiday shopping. So what are some of the best deals for those holiday shoppers?
This is true. A recent Retail Me Not survey revealed that 76% of holiday shoppers are planning to start before Thanksgiving to ease the budget and stress. So all of October and into November, shoppers will be able to access early holiday deals from Amazon Prime Big Deal Days to Target's Circle Week, Walmart's October sale, and even Retail Me Not's Cash Back Day kicking off on November 7th. There are numerous ways that people can enjoy these saving events and score the top deals.
So how can shoppers know if they're actually getting a good deal? What are some red flags they should look out for?
Yeah, so I think one of the biggest pieces is to use price trackers. So if you need help with that quick research, websites such as Camel can track Amazon prices on the items that you want. They will let you know when it drops or even give you a history of prices similar to those items, just to make sure that you're going to get a good deal. Another one is to compare those prices across retailers. So Amazon isn't the only retailer offering sales in October. So you have Target, Walmart, Best Buy. They all have plans to offer shoppers deep discounts on those holiday must-haves. So we recommend checking out all of those upcoming sales to make sure that you're comparing those prices and that you're getting the best deal.
Very good. Now, for more business stories, go to Newsday.com, click Get More, below the Newsday TV video box. All right, whether you're floating or fishing, there's something for everyone at Belmont Lake State Park. Lisa DeStefano has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
Spend the day on the lake at Belmont Lake State Park.
The 463-acre park is adjacent to the Southern State Parkway in West Babylon, but you will feel like you are worlds away.
We're more than just a picnic park. A lot of fisher people come down and enjoy the lake. We have a good supply of fish in the lake that they come out and enjoy. Largemouth bass, we have chain pickerel, we have bluegill, some carp.
So this park is really nice, throughout the week. It's a really good place to come fishing, get your mind off of things.
Fishing on a weekday afternoon, life is good here on the lake.
Honestly, it is. It really is, yes.
The main attraction, the paddle boats. They rent them on weekends from now through Columbus Day. They fit 4 people, which I think would be a lot more fun and probably easier to pedal.
You can also rent a rowboat or kayak.
If you don't want to be on the lake, you could walk around the lake. There are paved portions and nature trails to explore. Benji just likes to walk around this park, but if he wants, there is a dog run. Benji, there's a dog run right over there.
It's fur baby and family friendly with 2 playgrounds and picnic areas.
Or find a bench and sit back, relax, and enjoy the serenity of it all.
It's just a place to come and sit under a tree and relax, ultimately.
I had to get back on this lake, but trying to row this boat is a little bit more challenging than what I thought it would be. Maybe I'll just enjoy the lake life. Lisa DeStefano, Newsday TV.
Now, to read more about Belmont Lake State Park, go to Newsday.com, click Get More, below the Newsday TV video box. All right, now let's take a look at your Long Island weather. It was a gorgeous day today, and tonight you can see we are dipping down under 50 with clouds overhead. Tomorrow we do have some sun, but temps just scratching beneath 70. As you see from this tomorrow planner, you can see sun pretty much all day. We had a lot of clouds last weekend. Let's check out the 7-day forecast, shall we? We do have some clouds, but we are dry and those temps are super mild. It's going to be a really nice week.
Long Island weather is brought to you by PTRC. More than 70 suspicious deaths have gone unsolved on Long Island over the last 48 years. Newsday investigates how law enforcement is trying to bring closure to victims' families. The Forgotten, an exclusive Newsday investigation. Coming soon at Newsday.com.
You're watching Newsday TV. I'm Ken Bufa. Thank you so much for joining us.